Everybody's got their share of battle scars. As for me, I'd like to thank my lucky stars that I'm alive and well.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jason Rosenberg, and I want to tell you that real men do wear pink.
Actually, Dr. Jason Rosenberg has been wearing pink for a long time. He's a plastic surgeon specializing in reconstruction for breast cancer patients and has performed more of the deep flap procedure than any surgeon in Florida. His Team Rosenberg is always one of the biggest fundraisers for Making Strides in Gainesville. So, when the new Real Men Wear Pink campaign tapped him as a competitor, he stepped right up.
There's been some good-natured ribbing, and we intend to win, by the way. But having said all of that, Storm Roberts, we're coming for you.
Loving this acknowledgement of the role men play in this fight.
I'm shocked that it's taken this long for us to have men involved in this fight. I see my patients' husbands and brothers and significant others be a part of their care every day. I talk about that big brown chair, the chair that sits next to the bed in the hospital. And that chair is usually filled, at least many times, with a man who is supporting the woman being treated for breast cancer. They've been an important part of what we've done for all the time that we've been in practice. And I want to stand up for them. I want to be a representative of them and make sure that they know that they're included in this cause with us.
Dr. Rosenberg gives a lot of the credit for the strength of Team Rosenberg to members of his staff, but they all agree the biggest credit goes to the people who inspire them.
So I think our success is because of our patients, and it's fun to watch. It's fun to provide the platform. We like to come up with new ideas for t-shirts and for hats and for all kinds of things, and we have something new this year that no one's ever seen before, which we're really excited about. But it really is a reflection of the passion of our patients and the people who love them. And the Orthopedic Institute, as my practice, gets right behind us. And the people who work here walk in our walk with us. They support us. They donate from their paychecks because they see these patients and they're inspired by them.
As they roll out banners, hard hats, and everything else for Making Strides, Dr. Rosenberg issues a special invitation to those who have not participated before to come. Yes, it's about raising money for a great cause, and yes, it's fun. But it's also about something else, he says, something very special.
What I think is empowering is the fact that you realize when you do this, if you're a patient going through breast cancer, that you're not alone. Making Strides is a great way to see people at all stages. So you see people who are going through chemotherapy who might have lost their hair. You see people who are going through radiation therapy. You see people who have survived cancer and are 10 years out. And you know that that's a path that you can follow, potentially. And it's very empowering, I think, to know that you're not in it alone. And sometimes I think it really helps that it's not coming just from the doctor or the staff. It's coming from another woman who's been through this. Or, equally important, from another husband to a husband of a patient with breast cancer. What's it going to be like? What things do I need to do to support my wife or to support my sister or to support the person that I love? And those type of interactions are what I think have been the most spectacular part of this.
When Making Strides in Gainesville happens on October 22nd, Team Rosenberg will be there.
Join us as we move one step closer to a world free of cancer.
Yeah, I'm alive and well.
To find out how you can be a part of Making Strides against breast cancer, give us a call or log on to our website. We are one step closer.